Welcome, everybody, to another episode of The Film Room. I'm Brian Johannes, and on this episode, we're going to take a look at North Carolina running back Javonte Williams. Williams is a running back that kind of really burst onto the scene this year for North Carolina after putting up nearly 1,000 yards during his sophomore season. He eclipsed the 1,000-yard mark this year, along with 19 rushing touchdowns and 3 additional receiving touchdowns. So he's a fast riser in the 2021 NFL draft class. And so if you're not familiar with what we do on these breakdowns, is I like to take clips from his games and kind of illustrate and show what type of prospect he is. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get into the game tape. All right, the first clip that I want to show you is actually my favorite run that I've seen from Javonte Williams in this game. And I feel like this run kind of encompasses all that he is. And so on this run, he's going to kind of cut it back. He's going to start here and design to go around the edge. And he just shows his burst, but then he also shows his contact balance to run over a defender, spin off another, and continue to run all the way down in the red zone. And so we see from the other angle, he's going to design to go to the left. And once again, just the burst, the contact balance, he's able to jump, hits a guy, spin off, and just a tremendous run from this running back. Now, if we break down his runs even more to kind of really illustrate the type of running back that he is, the first thing that really stands out is his speed and burst. And you don't have to be a complete burner in the NFL to be a good running back, but having that burst is a necessity, and then having that speed just tops it off. And so on this run right here, Javonte Williams is going to go to his right, and he's going to bounce this run to the outside and just turn on the jets and go for a long run. But it's when we look at it from the end zone view is where it really stands out to me. So as we see here, he's got these 2 offensive linemen pulling, and this defender's coming hard off the edge. He's able to kind of just reshuffle his feet to get inside and then make a lateral move to cut out, and he's used that lateral move and that lateral quickness to get to this edge to beat that guy around, and then that's where he just turns on the jets and gets upfield, and he's able to, with the exception of this cornerback coming over from the other side, that was nearly a touchdown. On this clip, we see Javonte Williams' speed once again, and he's going to get the ball, and he's going to go off tackle. And yes, he's into open space, and I get that you might be watching and say, Brian, he's in wide open space. What do you expect? But what I like here is he's just got that jets, and he's able to just beat this guy to the spot. Maybe didn't take the best angle, but he's able to use that speed to get to the edge. We see it from here. Just has that burst and that second gear just to accelerate past and get into the open field for that long run. And then on this clip, what I like the most is as he's running to his left, he's going to kind of stop, not necessarily stop, but kind of hesitate right there, and then use that burst and acceleration to go past that defender off the edge. You'll really see it from this end zone view. Right here, he kind of just hesitates for a second, and then just uses that speed to blow past number 6 and get into that second level. Now, Javonte Williams is much more than just a true speed running back. He also shows good vision, shows good patience, and that really is illustrated on this run right here. He's going to be running up the middle, and he's going to show that patience to let his blockers come over, and then he's able to make that cut and get inside. And as we see from the end zone view right here, so he's has the patience to let this guy get in front of him, but then he sees that this block's going to come here, and he just cuts it back inside to pick up those extra yardage. And we really see that patience and that the vision once again on this run. And he's going to follow his lead blockers once again. Very similar run to the play before. And he's able to just get into that open area, turn on the jets, and pick up the big gain. And it would be very easy for him, and you see this with some receivers, to just kind of beat this lineman to the spot. He's got there, he's got the advantage, he's got the speed, he could just beat him there. But he shows that patience, knowing that, hey, I've got to let my blocks develop, gets him in front, and then goes. And that lineman didn't end up blocking anybody, but just showing that patience to let those blocks develop, it really demonstrates the type of runner that he is. Now, to play running back in the NFL and be a feature type back, you can't just be a straight up runner. You have to have the ability to be a factor in the pass game. And North Carolina didn't use Javonte Williams much as a receiver. They didn't throw him the ball a ton. But the little bit that they did, you can see the skill set that he has that he can continue to develop in the NFL. On this play right here, Javonte Williams is going to go up the middle. And he's going to run an out-based route. And as he goes here, he's got this linebacker lined up on him. And what he's going to do is he's going to a little stutter step and then burst out to get the separation to make the catch. Now, the ball was a little low, but he was still able to go down and get it. So right there, stutter step, fakes him inside, he gets the separation. And if that ball was just a little bit higher, he could have done a little bit more with it. I mean, maybe he could have beat that defender, that linebacker. If the ball's up, he could still be running this way and continue to get those yardages. But the thing is he shows the glimpses, and he, doesn't have a lot of opportunity. But when he did have opportunity, he shows that he's got this skill set. That's better than what a lot of running backs already show in college. And he's able to take the little bit that he had and make the most out of it to showcase that skill set. As I said at the top, Javonte Williams was a fast riser. He was a guy that not a lot of people heard of. I think only the diehard college football fans, the diehard NFL draft nicks that watched every single running back, they only knew about him. But with North Carolina's success, the added development of Javonte Williams, he really took his game to the next level and has rocketed up NFL draft boards. Right now, he's my number 2 running back in this draft class. I have him right behind Najee Harris. I have a kind of an early second round grade on him. I don't think he's going to go in the first round. I think Najee Harris is probably the only running back to go in the first round. But I think Javonte Harris, in my opinion, should be that second running back taken. He's got all the traits to be a workhorse running back. He's got the speed, he's got the patience, he's got the vision, he can catch. He's not going to pound it between the tackles, but he doesn't need to. He's going to run outside zone, he's going to run some inside zone, he's going to run off tackle. He's got that speed, he's got that ability. I love his ability to run zone scheme. He can put a foot down and go and see the lanes. But because he's got that stop and start ability, he can play in a gap or man scheme. So his ability to do a lot of different things, to be a versatile back, to play in multiple schemes, that's why I'm a big fan of Javonte Williams. That's why he's my second rated running back in this class. And that's why I think he's got a great shot of being a top 50 pick and going to a team that needs a starting running back. And they want to go out and get a blue chip guy. Javonte Williams is one of those blue chip guys in the 2021 NFL draft. All right, that's going to go ahead and do it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this latest episode of The Film Room. The best way to get these is to subscribe. So hit that subscribe button, hit the notifications. That's where you'll get all of these, all my film room breakdowns, all my analysis on any NFL and college football and the NFL draft topics. So make sure you hit that subscribe and hit that bell. Make sure you follow me on social media as well. Draft_Brian is the name to go with. So Twitter, Instagram, here on the YouTube channel, even on TikTok. Make sure you're following me on all those social media channels. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And until next time.